Don't buy a Tesla Model 3 rear wheel drive, even though that is the cheapest, most inexpensive Tesla Model 3 that you can get and maybe has the best quality Tesla Model 3 rear wheel drive. I would not buy a Model 3 rear wheel drive today. Here's why. So if we take a look at all the different deals that are out there, the Model 3 all wheel drive long range, especially if you can find a 2024, is arguably the best deal with the biggest discount that is out there. And here's why. So you can see right here, Model 3 long range rear wheel drive, the cheapest one in my area that is available from inventory before inventory discounts. And well, there's no inventory discounts in this one. And of course, before a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save an extra $1,000, is $42,490. And so if we take a look at this one, we can see that the lease on this, if we just leave it as is pre-default, is $202 a month. Of course, that does include gas savings, but we'll get into that. So this one's priced at $42,490. Taking a look at that same all-wheel drive version, long range, you can see that price is not that much higher, $43,640. And in some markets, some instances, the Model 3 long range all-wheel drive with a demo discount or inventory discount is going to be the same exact price. I was talking to Tyler, I believe, that scheduled a call with me down below in the description at the Patreon link, and we were looking through his market together and found that there was a long range all-wheel drive that was the same exact price as a real wheel drive. And so you can see this one is a great deal. It's got a $4,850 discount, and if you lease it, that is where it gets even more hilarious and funny. So if you take a look at the lease here, you can see the payment on a Model 3 long range all-wheel drive, because the 2024 has a fantastic interest rate money factor on a lease. It's $211 a month, and the real wheel drive version is $202 a month. So you're telling me, would you pay $8, $10 more for all-wheel drive? You get more speakers. You get, I think, 19 speakers or 18 speakers versus 9. You get a subwoofer. So if you're anyone that really likes your audio quality, you're definitely going to want an all-wheel drive. And on top of that, you get all-wheel drive. So of course, if you're living in places that don't have any inclement weather at all, then I think it would still be worth it, because it still rains everywhere. And so all-wheel drive would still be a nice one. So that's my soapbox on why you really should not be looking at a rear-wheel drive. It might seem to look like on a surface level that it is a lower payment or better deal, but it actually is not at all. And if we took a look at real payments and took a look at gas savings and added in taxes and fees and all that stuff, you can still see the payment is still relatively close. $320 a month on a Model 3 rear-wheel drive and $329 on a long-range all-wheel drive. And this, of course, uses a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can save an extra $1,000 off of a Tesla vehicle. So definitely that's my pitch on why you should really be looking. If you're looking for a deal, definitely check out our deal spreadsheet down below in the description so you can see what type of ranges of deals, but I'll save you the time on that. The Model 3 long range all-wheel drive, if you can get one that's leasable, the key thing here is leasable for that low payment, and now that Tesla has lease buyouts, I would say it certainly is a great deal. You can just hit lease like that, and then I would change it to all deliverable so you can see all the different areas around you that you could pick up a vehicle, and I would lease it so you can take advantage of the low interest rate, that buyout if you really want to, and get a deal on a Model 3 all-wheel drive long-range version. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. If you came to the same conclusion, hopefully you did, because the Model 3 rear-wheel drive it seems like on the surface level a great deal, especially when you look at the ordering page of Model 3 and you see that big discount between the two. But once you actually take a look into inventory and you look to see what's out there, you will find that the best deal on a Tesla is a Model 3 long-range all-wheel drive. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking.